Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your emergency meeting. In tonight's show, we are looking back at the Bald Rules press conference. I'm going to be reacting to it. This features no commentary or anything. This is just me reading through the key bits he said in his press conference today. And also, we are going to talk about Kieran McKenna being linked with the Manchester United job, which this has just made tonight's show even more interesting because I am absolutely seething about this news that we are in talks again. Baba Bay, you see, coach of Manchester United, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah? It's like he's never managed in the Premier League. Couldn't care less if he's been the coach for us. He hasn't fucking managed a top-level football club, has he? Dear me. While you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. Starting to post a few normal uploads on there now, because usually I post YouTube shorts, but starting to do more normal uploads now on there. Today I did a video about Arsenal on there, saying why they have the most deluded fan base in the Premier League. Not all, no. There are some real ones out there, okay, but a lot of them are so deluded, it's unbelievable. And on this channel, I do plenty of Manchester United content, so if that's your sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button. But I am absolutely raging with this news tonight, so I'm literally going to get his press conference up, the Bald Rules press conference. Hopefully, this is the final one I have to react to at the Bald Rules. But good evening to you, Hayden Cox. Thank you for joining me, even though you can't, really be in for too long. Thank you for joining me anyway, mate. But, yep, I've got the article up ready. I've got the link up ready. So, here we go. Let's have a look at some of the key bits. Here we go. The Bald Rules on Team News. Bald Rules, here we go. Let's start off with the FA Cup first, actually. The Bald Rules thought on the FA Cup. It's all about the trophy, so you need an opportunity to win a trophy. So last 10 years, not so many trophies in the club, but we have an opportunity to win 2 trophies in 2 years. Only if we show fucking fight, we will. Honestly. Bald Rules on Team News. Yeah, Harry Maguire is unavailable, but for the rest of the all players you mentioned are available tomorrow. Final training, and we will make final decisions. But the way I see it now, looks good that Mount, Lindelof, and Martinez are available. Maguire ruled out FA Cup final. Maguire, the injury didn't heal as expected. Bald Rules on Rashford, number 10. He looks good. This is a career ups and downs. A down can also give fuel, and that is what I see in training. He will be highly motivated, secure, highly intelligent. He has held a big career. I'm sure he will get over this, get more goals. Oh dear. Oh my God. What a load of waffle, honestly. What, you really think he's putting in the effort, do you, number 10? I don't fucking think so. Dear me, what a fucking disgrace. How important is this game? Every game I want to win, and that's it. That's it. I just focus on the game as I do for every game. I know it's an important game. It's about a trophy. Good evening to you, Jason Chats Football. How are you doing, mates? Good to see you on here. I hope you've recovered now, because you didn't feel too well last week, did you? So I hope you're all better. Would the FA Cup salvage the season? No, but the FA Cup Final is a big event. Yeah, hopefully the final big event for you, mate. Yeah? And we are there, even in the season is not in our way. We are there. We have an opportunity, and it's never been easy, but we have to go for it, and we will go for it. We have to believe we did last season, as we have done often against good opponents. We play our best football, and I expect that again on Saturday. What a load of waffle, man. Because I think we'll get destroyed, to be honest. Have you been thinking about transfers? Yes, of course. So my focus is until Saturday. I only think about the game. Move on from that one. Outside suggests that this could be a final game. Fucking hope so. I have nothing to say. Just focus on the job I have to do, and that's the first win the game on Saturday. And then the projects keep going with the projects. I think Enyos will be the judge that, mate. Thank you. How is your time at United, Judge? Oh dear. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Fuck's sake. I came here to win trophies Saturday. The next opportunity we achieved this week earns this opportunity as a team. Now we have to go for it. And in the same time, in the last 2 years, of course, after every season, you review it and we will see where we are in the project. Things we have to change. We spoke lately about it. Very good thing. Players coming up, values coming up. And on Saturday, we have a big opportunity to win the next trophy. What, against this Man City team? You'll be fucking lovely. You'll be fucking lucky, mate, if we win against this Man City team. Yeah, I love it as well, Hayden Cox. Simpsons. Different approach required against City, ? I think we are very competitive until VAR decision at Old Trafford. A tough decision. Oh, here we go. Excuses. No, we're well fucking beaten, mate. Do you hear me? Oh, no one understood. We haven't seen in the rest of the season a decision in such moment in the Etihad for 70 minutes where we're very good in the game. Very good in the game. Not in the second half, mate. We got totally outplayed in the second half, mate. What a load of waffle. Honestly, this manager absolutely infuriates me, man. Makes me want to bang my head against the wall. Seriously. Fuck me. We had opportunity to make a second goal. They had a bench. And on Saturday, we have a bench. Yeah, whatever. It's still not on the same level as Man City's now, is it? That's a wrap. Stay tuned for reaction to the press conference. Okay, here we go. 3 players set to return for FA Cup final. United defender Harry Maguire has been ruled out the FA Cup final against City. Maguire has been sidelined for 2.5 years. No, 2.5. Fuck's sake, 2.5 weeks with a muscular injury. But he was included in Gareth Southgate's professional England squad for the European Championship on Tuesday. However, the 31-year-old's injury has not healed in time for him to be considered for the selection against Premier League champions on Saturday. Despite the absence of Maguire, United will be without only 3 players at Wembley. Tyrell Marashia, who hasn't fucking played all season, has missed the entirety of the campaign with a knee injury, and Luke Shaw has not played since February 18th due to a hamstring problem. We know that already. Victor Lindelof, Mason Mount, and Anthony Martial have trained. Hopefully this will be the last time you hear Martial. Hopefully he's going to fuck off. Trains this week and could be included in the 20-man matchday squad after United's final pre-match training session on Friday. Yeah, Harry Maguire is unavailable, but for the rest, all our players you mentioned are available. United manager Bald Crawled said tomorrow, final training, and we make final decisions. But that's the way I see it now. Looks good. Maguire The injury didn't heal as I expected. United could win their second trophy under the Bulls ruled, having lifted the League Cup last year, but Bulls ruled position is uncertain after they finished 8th in the Premier League table and bottom in their Champions League group. It's all about the trophies. Of course it fucking is. That's the name of the game, is to win a trophy, isn't it? Dear me. That's the name of the game. Arsenal fans getting giddy that they finished second, but you get fuck all for finishing second. It's the winner what gets trophies. The Southwest right here, yeah? They get trophies. Good evening to you, Tamish. How you doing, mate? Eric Dyer should be in the Euro squad in place of Maguire. Bulls ruled is clueless. We were lucky season 2022, 2023. Good evening to you, Flixer. How you doing, mates? Thank you for joining me this evening, mates. But yeah, of course it's about the trophies. That's the number one aim in the elite sort, is to win the trophies. We have a huge opportunity to win the trophy. Bulls ruled stressed, so the last 10 years, not so many trophies in the club, but we have an opportunity to win trophies in 2 years. Right, that's enough of that. Let's get on to something else. Has Pep done his press conference yet? Pep Guardiola press conference. Has he done his for the FA Cup yet? Let's have a look. I might be doing this tomorrow, actually. He might have done it today. No, I don't think he's done it yet. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. That's okay. We'll just get on to talk about something else. Luke Shaw, Kyle Walker, John Stones, and Eric Dyer and Trippier would be the best flying fullbacks for England. That's a good point, actually. Definitely Kyle Walker, because he's fucking fast at the end of the day. I like Kyle Walker. But big up to everyone in the chats while you are watching live. Make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel. Fuck's sake. Sorry about that. Something went out my nose. Dear me, man. But yeah, I agree about Kyle Walker. He's definitely fast. John Stones is good. Eric Dyer and Trippier. Yeah, I agree. All in them actually, Tamish, mate. That's a good point. But yeah, it's like Manchester United today have been in talks with Kieran McKenna for the job. I mean, McKenna, for fuck's sake, why do you want Kieran McKenna for? I mean, I know he was a coach of us in the past. Man U's bad. Yes, I know, mate. We're very bad. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Are you a Man United fan? Puffed A. But thank you for joining me anyway. I think City dominate United in the final. Yes, I think they will, mate. I'm a Roma fan, or is that Real Madrid fan? Can you confirm to me what fan you are? But RMA fan, what does that? Real Madrid, yes. Elite football club. I like Real Madrid as well. They are elite, honestly. I can't wait to the European final. Hopefully another Champions League in the bag. Hala Madrid, man. Elite club. Once what my football club was. Real Madrid take trophies seriously. But just back at Kieran McKenna. The fact that we are linked again, I'm also a Real Madrid fan, but in Premier League United fan since CR7 from 2008. Hala Madrid, we will win another UCL. I will be watching that, mate. Don't you worry about that. I'll be wearing my Real Madrid shirt, because I do have a Real Madrid shirt. Proper football club. They have standards. You don't get any PR with them like what you get at this football club, man. I got to say, we are the worst team for PR. I think Arsenal bad, but out of the two teams, I think we are the worst for PR. And Arsenal, obviously, have the most deluded fan base. I did a rant about that on my football channel today. He got promoted to Ipswich. And what? And what? Yeah? It's like he's never managed in the Premier League, so will you do watch along live in the UCL final? I mean, just wait and see. I got signed shirts from Bellingham Finney Jr. I have a remake shirt. I got a remake of Jude Bellingham. I don't have the official shirt though. I just got a cheap remake of it because football shirts are so fucking expensive these days. And also, if you're interested in that sort of thing, make sure you're subscribing to this channel as I do review plenty of football shirts. Why have you gone for the cheap option, mate? I have no idea, Hayden Cox, because we have no fucking standards, mate. That's why we got no standards. If we go for Kieran McKenna, immediately I am Kieran McKenna out, I am Ineos out, and I am the Glazers out as well. But Mr. Joshy J, Ineos are repairing Manchester United, and what? And what? Yeah? If they bring in Kieran McKenna, they have immediately lost my support. It's as simple as that. I don't go hiding behind the fence about it. I just flat out say it how it is. You got to have that right. It's as simple as that. But the Quacks were even considering him. Why? I know he's got back-to-back promotions with Ipswich. Well done. Fair play, right? But we're Manchester United Football Club. And going for a manager who's just got promoted will be a car crash waiting to happen. Honestly, be dreadful mistake by Ineos if they go for him. Or is it these wankers, the Glazers? Are they still getting a say in things as well? Should be fucking left to Ineos to make the decisions, not these wankers who take money out my football club. Absolutely seething about this news, honestly. Why are we going for the cheap option? Jason Wilcox. Yes, I know you used to be at Man City, but brought in younger players at Southampton. So why are we going for the cheap options? Or is it because we're trying to go for the cheap option to save money or something? But if you keep going for the cheap option, you're never going to get anywhere as a football club, are you? Let's have this right here. Yeah? Dear me, I'm absolutely seething that we could be having McKenna next as manager. I can't believe it, honestly. Why? What goods would he do? He'll soon pull out the players are down tools on him. How much UCL final ticket costing US dollars? I have no idea, Tamish. Maybe you can convert that or something. You typed it in on Google. But here we go. Hayden Cox has just sent me a message. Don't worry, mate. I can look at it on my iPad. Here we go. Let's see what it says. Kieran McKenna has no intention on signing a new deal with Ipswich because he wants to try something new. Brighton have made contact, and it's a strong possibility. McKenna is waiting to see what happens with Chelsea and Manchester United. Fabrizio Romero. Oh my goodness me. This just gets fucking worse, honestly. What the actual fuck, man? It's like, why? Why would we go for him for? I'm a Real Madrid fan, but in the Premier League United fan since Chris... Yeah, I've read through that one. Sorry about that. For some reason, my chat decided to go back up to the top. But it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I really hope this is the final game for the Bulls ruled. I cannot take much more of his bullshit. Even if we say by the off chance win the FA Cup, I still want him to go. But Mr. Joshy J, why do you still want? Good evening to you. Game and go. How you doing, mates? Thank you for joining me this evening. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United content. I do match reactions, previews, player ratings, and please subscribe to my futsal channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard to the Mr. Joshy J army. But it's like, fans be like, oh, why Why would you want to manage her out? He's won you 2 trophies in 2 years. Because if we keep him on, right, it'd be a disaster. It'd be a car crash waiting to happen. It's like his attitude stinks and players will not get on him. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard, mate, to this channel. Are you Manchester United fan? Let me know which football team you support, because I'm always interested to see which football teams you support. But I'd much rather have an elite manager. Why would we? Good evening. Good evening to you, mate. How's it going? If you're new to my channel, make sure you're also subscribing as well, because I do plenty. Oh, you're a Man City fan. If you go and watch the video on my football channel, I made a video saying Man City are not scary, they are elites, because not many YouTubers are making videos about Man City being an elite football club. So, do you join the Combine Harvester? No, but I come from Somerset, so if I do have a bit of a Bristolian accent, you would understand why. But yeah, if you're interested, you can go watch that video on my football channel, Game and Go Manchester City. But yeah, what's your score predictions to the final? Do you think you will win? I think you will be favourites, to be honest. I think you will win 3-1. I think we will score 1 goal, but I believe you'll be too strong for us. Do you also like or watch cricket? I quite like the 100 tournament. Where are you from? Somerset. Yeah, I live in a place very close to Bath. This is why my voice sounds like Bristolian, because I was born in Bath and I come from Somerset. So yeah, in the West Country. Do you know? You're right. Do you know you write me yos? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand that. Can you say that to me in more detail, please? Big up to you, yeah? Somerset County Cricket Club is one of the oldest and precious clubs. Yeah, something like that. Sorry, I couldn't quite read that last bit, but yeah, I agree. They are one of the oldest things. So yeah, I quite like the 100 tournament, you know, fast-paced cricket. You're all right, Migos? Oh, that's what you're saying. Apologies. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. If you're new to my channel, as I say, make sure you are subscribing and get involved in the conversation. Who do you think Manchester United should bring in as their next manager if we should sack the Bolds Ruled as manager? I believe we should go for someone like Thomas Tuchel or something. This is my first time watching it live. Oh, wow. Welcome aboard. I'm very grateful you have chosen me as your first live video to watch. Are you artistic? I mean, I do have... Sorry, you meant to say, are you autistic? I like Justin Butler and Liam Livingston. Yeah, they're good cricketers, to be fair. I've seen them play in the 100 cricket tournament. You know, I'm not a fan of all-day cricket, but I gotta say, no, do you like art? Oh, I thought that's what you're on about, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, I quite like art, to be honest. I used to like drawing at school, drawing a few pictures. My dad was into drawing as well. So it can be quite fun. It can be quite relaxing and very chilled thing to do. Painting as well, you know. I was never a big fan of painting, but I did like it at school, you know, mixing the paint and making the paint all watery. It's fun. Fun times, man. Your dad must be a fan of Test cricket as well. No, my dad isn't, but my grandpa quite likes cricket, Tamish. He quite likes it. He used to like watching the Ashes and that, my granddad. And my granddad's a Man United fan as well. This is why I'm a Man United fan, because of my granddad. I've been supporting Man United for nearly 25 years now, and I've never known my football club to be like this, in such a poor state. It's absolutely jarring, man. I can't believe it, honestly. You saw me. I've been trying to be YouTuber for ages. He watched Ashes. I prefer watching Flames. Oh, that's fair enough. How many siblings do you have, bro? I have two sisters. Yeah, two sisters I have. Yep. One of them's called Georgia, and the other one's called Shauna as well. And they're a few years younger than me. I'm older than them. I am 31. I'll be 32 in October. And my one of my sisters is going to be 27 next week. And the other one is going to be 25, I think, in November. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so two sisters, mate. But yeah, I get on well with them. I'm 27, bro, but mentally I'm 16. Yeah, same. I don't feel 31, you know. I still feel like I'm about 18 and that, you know. But yeah, I was born in 1992. I started supporting United in the late 90s. Got into them because of my granddad. My granddad was watching them on the TV once, and I sat down with him to watch a game of football. And I thought, yep, this is my football team now, so I'm going to start supporting United. And growing up, I used to watch us enjoy winning trophy after trophy after trophy. Now, Man City are the ones winning trophies. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know. I'm 10. Oh, wow. You're one of my youngest viewers ever on this channel. But welcome anyway. So, when did you become a Man City fan? What age did you become a Man City fan? You must have been quite small, because I became a Man United fan when I was about 7 or 8. Like I said, I'm 31 now, so been supporting United for 25 years nearly now. It's 2 a.m. in India. I still love to have a conversation with you. That's brilliant, mate. Honestly, that's absolutely amazing. Big up to you, yeah? This Mr. Joshy J Army is lit, and this chat is absolutely lit as well. I love it. Love interacting with my subscribers. But going into the FA Cup final, I am nervous. I'm not going to lie. No doubt we're going to be second best. But if we can get over the line and win the FA Cup, great. But to be honest, I'm not expecting us to, because there's no comparison at the moment. Man City are elite, and we are a team who needs to be rebuilt. We are in big trouble. But going back to your comment, Tamish, I've been Real Madrid. I've liked Real Madrid ever since David Beckham and Cristiano Ronaldo played to them as well. So it's interesting that you like Real Madrid because the same reasons for me. I mean, I'm not a full Madrid fan, but they're definitely one of the teams I like, and I can't wait to the UCL final. Hopefully, gonna lift another UCL. La Liga title wrapped up already. Hopefully, add the UEFA Champions League as well. I started watching football and loving Manchester United just to see CR7 from 2008. I've liked Manchester United ever since the late 90s. I don't really like football, but my friends do. So they made me like it. So I started to like Man City. Oh, were your friends Man City fans or something? Because if they are, then I can understand why you are a Man City fan. Last time we have won the UCL. Correct. Facts, mate. 2008 was indeed the last time Manchester United actually won the UCL. Unbelievable. I'll never forget that night where we beat Chelsea on the penalty shootout. Get in. But it's like this manager, right? The sooner the ball's ruled leaves, the better. I'm just not a fan of this manager because he falls out with too many players, and he sold David De Gea, and his football has been so pragmatic this season. The football's been boring. He's made too many excuses in his press conferences, like today. This one, what a load of waffle, man. Just keep making excuses after excuses after excuses. Jarring, man. Good evening to you guys, Elliot. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Balls ruled out, Glazers out, and Ineos out as well. And they appoint Kieran McKenna as well. They appoint McKenna. That's it. We're finished. Finished as an elite football club. Forget it, man. We will never win anything for a long time if we had Kieran McKenna as manager. If we had him, then we would be in a relegation battle, I believe. But he used to be a coach at Manchester United, Mr. Joshy J. So you should back him. You should get behind him. If he gets a job, this and that. No, I will not be backing him. Honestly, immediately I'll be Kieran McKenna out, even before he's been appointed. Because why would we want him for? Ineos are frauds, laugh out loud. Completely agree, mate. If they bring him in, we're dusted. We're done as an elite football club. It's a bit like Bayern Munich, right? They're finished as an elite football club if they appoint Vincent Kompany. Why would they go for Vincent Kompany? Let's have this right here, yeah? When he's just got relegated with Burnley. What are Bayern Munich trying to do these days? Aren't they trying to make up the numbers now? Or something? Dear me, absolutely unbelievable. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But there you go, it is what it is. Honestly, jarring, man. It's crazy. But unfortunately, it's what Manchester United's become this season. They are a laughing stock, man. And we deserve everything we get, honestly. I'm sick and tired of how this football club has been run this last decade or so. Too many flopped players, too many failed managerial appointments. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But while you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty Manchester United content. You know, I do previews, match reactions, player ratings, emergency meetings. So if that's your sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button. It'd be nice to have more Manchester United fans on here. Well, any other football fans as well. I got a few Man City subscribers on here, and their sounds completely sound. Even the Glazers went to appoint McKenna, laugh out loud. Well, there's a number of rumours, mate, that he actually wants a United job and Ineos would consider him. Why would you consider him for? Makes no fucking sense to me. It's like it's bad enough being put up with this manager this season, the Bulls ruled, but if we go for him, it makes no sense to me. The players won't understand what to do. The players will stop responding to him. Then we're back to fucking square one again. Let's have this right here, yeah? Go, Dutchman, go. Absolutely. Get him out. Even if he wins the FA Cup, I still want him gone, because this is our worst season ever in the Premier League. 8th position and a minus goal difference in the first time since the 1989 and 1990 season, before the Premier League existed. That's when the old First Division was still going, before the Premier League. It's absolutely ridiculous. The last time we had a minus goal difference was a couple of years ago I was born. I wasn't even born the last time we had a minus goal difference. It's absolutely insane. This football club used to be serious, winning trophy after trophy after trophy. But we're not serious anymore, unfortunately. All we do these days is we just make up the numbers, and a lot of our fans in our fan base are so deluded. Not everyone, though. A lot of you in my chat are actually sensible fans, but on Twitter, these PR mutant channels on YouTube, they've absolutely lowered the standards at this football club. It's absolutely unbelievable, honestly. Why didn't United offer more money and sign Xabi Alonso? Leverkusen created history under him. I mean, I know Leverkusen lost it last night, but come on, that was their first defeat in 51 matches or 52 matches. I can't stand another year listening to the Bulls Rules press conferences. I know, mate, otherwise it's going to get real peak. If we keep him on, that's it. Next season is over before it started. And if we bring in McKenna as well, we're finished. And it's over even before it started next season. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Sad times in your Manchester United fan. End of the day, it is what it is. But it's like, why should us fans have to accept mediocrity? I do not accept mediocrity in any shape or form whatsoever. Shall I tell you why? Because my standards are up to here instead of being down on the floor here, like what the Glazers have done. And majority of our fans in our fan base have lowered the standards. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's crazy. But me, I will always make sure the standards are maintained at my football club because I've had enough of Manchester United just making up the numbers. Why are we just fucking making up the numbers these days? Why can we not be an elite football club anymore? Why? Southgate in. Good evening to you, by the way. How you doing, the average homeboy? Which football team do you support? Thank you for joining me this evening. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United videos. I do previews, match reaction, player ratings, and emergency meetings as well. That's your sort of thing if you like your Manchester United content. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. Oh, you're a Spurs fan, so I know it's a pain. What do you think of Big Ange Postecoglou? Are you a fan of Ange Postecoglou? Because I am. I think your football club should definitely get given another year. Please smash the like button. Great channel, this. Thank you, Gaz Elliott. Absolutely. Because I'm no brown envelope, mate. I just come out and say it how it is, you know. I'm not in collaboration with anybody. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Hi, line mates. Yeah, I like it. I like the football you play, but the problem is you should have replaced Harry Kane. I think where you went wrong this season in the Premier League is you didn't replace Harry Kane. If you replaced him, I reckon you would have been in a much better situation this season. If you bring in a replacement, I believe you will be a lot better next season with Big Ange. He plays great style football, so much better than the last two managers. I agree. Good evening to you, Josh. How are you doing, mate? I think there are at least 7 clubs that could win the league before United. I mean, the way we're going, mate, I think our fucking women's team would win the WSL title before us, man. There's no one like the race and Harry Kane, mate. Completely agree with you. Good evening to you, the CDM sniper. Call of Duty sniper, I believe that's your name. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and please subscribe to this football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat on my football channel. I need to go to bed. Great stream. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm in Scotland, so night. Good night to you, Game Endigo. I'm jealous of Kobe Mainoo, though. The kid is stunned. Tell you what, he's been our player of the season, mate. Others have been absolutely wank, but he's our player in the season by a country mile. And that's the one positive thing I can say about this season. Mainoo's a sexual talent. I completely agree, mate. He plays in the Manchester United badge. A lot of people do not care about the Manchester United badge. Dalot too. Yeah, I like his work rate as well, mate. I really do. I mean, Wan-Bissaka, it looks like he's leaving, so we need to keep hold of Dalot ready and play in the right back position next season. I mean, Wan-Bissaka's put in a good shift, but he's not been great recently, so it's probably better move him on. The ball-trawled signings don't even want to play for him. Yeah, I completely agree with you, mate. Completely agree with you, guys. I meant Ahmad. Oh, yeah, he's another one who's been a real positive this season. Not many of them have been a positive this season, but Ahmad has been an absolutely great positive, honestly. Nacho played very well too. Number 10 was so bad though. What happened? Are you talking about Sancho or Garnacho? You might be talking about Garnacho actually. But Garnacho, yeah, he's had another good season. Good night, bro. It's 2:15. Need to sleep. Have to be in the office tomorrow morning. Good night to you, Tamash. Thanks for joining me, by the way. Planting the live chat. Oh, Garnacho. I thought that's who you were talking about. Hold on 1 second. I need to message someone's just messaged me, my mum. Just reply to her message on my iPad. There we go. But yeah, Manchester United, this is the worst I've ever known my football club. In my nearly 25 years supporting them, I've never known my football club to be in such a dark place as this. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But Spurs, they beat Man United this season at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but mind you, we had quite a few chances that day, but we couldn't quite convert at the end of the day. Let's have it right here, yeah? But for Tottenham, I reckon Son Heung-min is still a quality player. Our club is in a mess, mate. It's awful. Yeah, thank goodness the under-18s are doing well now, mate. Won the double, and our women's team winning the FA Cup as well. I know WSL isn't for everyone, but I love watching the WSL because our ladies show a lot more fight than what the men's team do. I've really got into watching the women the last couple of years. I really have. They help me take my mind off how crap the men really are at times. Honestly, I appreciate that not all you may be WSL fans, which is absolutely fine. That's fair enough if you're not a WSL fan. We welcome all opinions on this channel. You lot need to sack Ball Trawled as soon as that FA Cup final is done. Bought so many expensive bench warmers, and I haven't seen anything even close to what you did last season when you came first. Completely agree with you, mate. 100%. The Codsman Sniper. Completely agree with you. The ladies are a great team. Yep, FA Cup winners. Hopefully, next season, our women's team will be able to have a much better season in the WSL because we didn't do very well in the WSL this year. I mean, selling Alessia Russo was a huge mistake. We never brought in a proper replacement for her, so that's why we struggled a bit in the WSL this season. But if we can address that, bring in a proper forward and that, I reckon next season in the WSL will be much better, honestly. But I completely agree with you. The sooner this manager is out the door, the better. But it makes me laugh why we are even considering Kieran McKenna. Couldn't care less if he was a coach for us. Being a coach and managing is completely a different matter. But he used to work with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah? Absolutely ridiculous excuse. He would fail miserably if he was given this job. And I tell you what, he wouldn't even last until December because we would be near the relegation zone and Ineos and the Glazers would have to take action and sack him if we're near the relegation zone. Because we're Manchester United Football Club. We are not meant to be near the relegation zone. No way in a million years. Even if you didn't win anything this season, and there are clear signs of progress, he could say, but you lot have gone backwards in all the relevant metrics. Yeah, completely agree. Metrics is a word what's mentioned a lot recently, but this season we have gone backwards, mate. I agree. I've never known us to be this bad. I mean, a minus goal difference is a total embarrassment and a disgrace in the Manchester United Football Club. When I wear my Manchester United shirts, right, I am wearing that badge with pride, but a lot of them players are not wearing the shirt with pride because they don't care about the football club. All they care about is making up the numbers, being on social media, and getting paid the big bucks. That's all it is. And these players who come out and apologise on social media, we don't fucking want your apologies. We want you to do your fucking job out on the pitch, yeah? Let's have this right here, yeah? We don't want your apologies. It's as simple as that. Start performing better. Because my standards are up to here. Dear me. It's crazy why a lot of fans are still behind this manager. Why are these fans behind this manager? Shall I tell you why they're behind this manager still? It's because the PR channels, the United Stand, the Stretford Paddock, the United View. This is why a lot of the fans in the Man United fan base have been absolutely invested into believing all PR bollocks, and I've absolutely had enough of it. Fans lowering the standards. At least I keep it real. At least I say it 100% and everything I mean. If you like it, great. If not, then cry. I don't care. It's as simple as that. Because I'm not changing anytime soon. My channel is growing. We're very close to that 1K. So if you are watching, make sure you are subscribing because we're nearly there. We are so close to that historic milestone. I've seen you, Gaffer, come out after games when you got hammered for 90 minutes saying you played well. Like what? We were watching the same game. Crazy, absolutely crazy. The amount of excuses he's made this season is absolutely insane. Keep blaming the injuries. Keep saying, oh, the players are on my side. No, they're not on your side. Why do you think they've been absolutely crap? Because they don't care about you. It's like, I'm not a fan of you, so fuck off. It's as simple as that. Absolutely had enough of your excuses and your pragmatic football. Seriously. On the ball trolled says it's a process. Oh, it's a process. Process to what? Process to what? Yeah? Not what I'm seeing this season. Not at all is it a process or a context. In other words, what used to likes to be used a lot recently. Context. Dear me. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's actually insane to me that Goldbridge is still ball trolled in after this season. Mate, he used to call out Jose Mourinho, and Jose Mourinho was 50 times a better manager than what this ball troll did. But yet, he defends the ball trolled rather than defending, which was our most successful manager since Sir Alex Ferguson retired. Because in his first season, he won 2 trophies. He won the Carabao Cup and the Europa League as well. Second season, he became second in the Premier League. All right, he didn't win anything that season, unfortunately, but still got second in the Premier League. And then third season, it all went south for him because whatever club Mourinho seems to manage in his third season, it seems to get peak for him for some reason. It's like the players down tools on him and he gets found out. And then after a while, he is sacked. We were far better under Ollie. I completely agree with you. The football was a lot more exciting, Gaz Elliott, under Ollie. I know sometimes we got hammered in matches, but at least we gave it a good go and showed some fight. These days, we're just sitting back and defending. And to me, you're playing a dangerous game doing that because it allows the opposition to catch you out. And then after that, you're snookered, aren't you? Let's get this right here. But they're brain dead fans in every club. Some of my club's fans want Big Ange out because they didn't want him in the first place. The man has got us playing good football back on Europe. It makes you laugh, mate, how other fans want their manager sacked, but they want rival teams' managers to stay. It's like, why can't you focus on your own football club, yeah? Stop talking. I'm not saying this to you, but other fans who talk about my football club, stop talking about my football club and focus on your own football club, yeah? But big up to you. I'm completely agreeing with you, mate, that you're behind Ange Postecoglou because I like Big Ange, and if he was available for the Man United job, absolutely I would sign him up because the high line we would play be absolutely amazing. But I think he'll stay at Tottenham, to be honest. But he called out Daniel Levy. He said everything's a mess at Tottenham, which fair play to him. Not many would have the minerals to do that, would they? Call out Tottenham Football Club. Chelsea sacking Poch was something I never thought was going to happen after the end of their season. I know, mate, winning 5 in a row, and they still decided to sack him. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But there you go. It is what it is. Unfortunately, it's due to these clown-like owners at Chelsea. They agreed to let him go with mutual consent, but content, whatever way you say it, but they both agreed to it. Both parties did. Poch left them. He's available, so Manchester United go after him. I'll take him any day the week over Kieran McKenna. Yes, I know Poch didn't win anything at Spurs, Chelsea, or PSG, but if you give him time, give him the right foundations, I believe Poch will be a successful manager for us. Good evening to you, F1 fan gamer. How are you doing, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your day's gone good. Dear me, what a comedy act both of our football clubs now, mate. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Apparently, Bowley is selling a stake in the club, apparently. 1 down, 4 more to go, I guess. Well, that's a bit more positive news if he is selling a stake in the football club, because that'd be one of the Ronans what are out your football club, because these clowns have destroyed your football club, mate. Let's get this right here. Yeah, absolutely gutted it out in the space of 18 months. I hope it's true, not sure it is though. Oh, I see, but very interesting information, by the way, mate. Thanks for that. That's interesting to know. But it's like, I really hope we don't go for Kieran McKenna, though, because we're done. We're finished as an elite football club. Forget about us winning trophies if we go for him. We'll be battling relegation, honestly, if we go for him. Glazers are the worst owners in football history. I thought they were, mate, but Clown Lake are even worse, honestly. Been watching Memrolls. He's been live since 8 p.m. Big up Johnny Memrolls. This isn't Chelsea! Like, this isn't United! The way United have been playing recently, it's like, this isn't United! I don't know what this United team is. It's certainly not United to me. It's like a fucking Football League team. Let's get this right here, yeah? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thoughts on the changes being made by the Ineos group since coming in? What I've seen so far, mate, I'm not impressed. Yes, they're bringing in board members and that, but to me, what I've seen in them, they've not been any better than what the Glazers have been so far. So it could get real peak for Manchester United. If they're not willing to send a lot of money, then to me, they're just as bad as the Glazers. And if they go for Kieran McKenna, it just shows they're going for the cheap option instead of going for an elite manager. And immediately, Ineos have got to go. I'll be Ineos out, Kieran McKenna out. It's as simple as that. Don't want Kieran McKenna anywhere near my football club because it just set us back even more. We'll fall back further. And this football club has already gone down the toilet, but it will sink further down the toilet. It wouldn't surprise me at one point it's facing a relegation battle. Let's get this right here, yeah? Imagine that, Manchester United in a relegation battle. Oh my fucking days. How the mighty have fallen. But that's exactly what will happen if we bring in Kieran McKenna. But Mr. Joshy J, why are you ruling him out already before he's even got the job? Because I know for sure it'd be a major disaster. Let's get this right here. Yeah? Which manager would you want the club to go for when they part ways with the Bulls rules? I tell you what, I want one of them would be Thomas Tuchel. He's an elite manager. Hansi Flick, Don Carlo Ancelotti from Real Madrid, an elite manager, so they understand the Manchester United foundations. Paying the extra money to bring in an elite manager instead of fucking going for the cheap option, yeah? You have to agree with me on that. If we go for the cheap option, we are a total embarrassment and a disgrace. And it's like, and I think I really will have more fun watching Real Madrid next season with Mbappe now if we get Kieran McKenna. If we get him, oh my fucking days, I dread to think how bad it's going to get at this football club, man. Honestly, it get real peak for us. Dear me. Tuchel's miles better than the Bulls ruled. He is, mate, 100%. Won the UCL with Chelsea. There's rumours he could go back to Chelsea, but he's not going back to Chelsea. Shall I tell you why? Because Meatloaf Bowley, Clam Lake, decided to sack Thomas Tuchel because he didn't agree with the Chelsea foundation. So why would he go back to Chelsea, yeah? There's no way he's going back to Chelsea. Wouldn't you take a rebuild manager who could come in and get you back on track like De Zerbi or Potter? I don't want the fraudulent Wolverine, mate, because to me, he's not ready to manage an elite football club yet. I believe it's too soon for he should go to maybe the Italian league or something. But to manage a team like Manchester United, nah, too soon for me. Do not want that fraudulent Wolverine anywhere near my football club. Or say waistcoat fraud either. Gareth Southgate. No way would I want him anywhere near my fucking football club. It's like Southgate's yet to win the major tournament with England. So what good would he do managing Manchester United? He'd be absolutely shite, honestly. It'd be unreal. But while you're watching, or if you're watching afterwards, let me know down below. What would you change at Manchester United? What manager would you bring in? What players would you bring in as well? Because to me, we need a couple new centre-backs. We could do the new CDM because Scott McTominay is not a regular 90-minute player. He's more of a bench player. And it's like Casemiro has been playing as centre-back recently, which that's not his natural position. Varane is going at the end of the season. Apparently, Rafael Varane is as well. Sorry, I just said his name. Wan-Bissaka, that's what I meant, sorry. I agree, big step, but times are changing, mate. Company is off to Bayern, last time I heard. Mate, if they get Vincent Kompany, Bayern Munich are done as an elite football club, because why would they go for Kompany, who's just got relegated with Burnley? Let's have this right here, yeah? Bayern Munich used to be a serious football club. Now, they're just making up the numbers like what Manchester United do. It's a joke, an absolute joke. Got to go, mate. Take care. I'm staying live for another minute or so, and then also I'm wrapping up myself. But big up to you all in the live chat this evening. I enjoyed it. Big up to the Codsman Sniper. Big up to Gaz Elliott. Big up to F1 Fan Gamer. Big up to the average Zero Homeboy. Big up to Josh. And big up to TDF. You're all legends. Big up to Jason Chats Football. And big up to Hayden Cox as well. You're all real ones. You're all legends in this chat. Let's grow this Mr. Joshy J army. If you are a football fan, make sure you are subscribing to this channel. If you are watching afterwards, let me know down below. What do you think needs to happen at Manchester United? Been great. I'll definitely give you a sub. I'll drop in if you're live again. Probably go live again tomorrow night, mate. Friday Night Live. So if you're interested, tune in for that. And if you're interested in me talking about loads of different football teams, subscribe to my football channel as well. That is pinned on top in the live chats. Today, I did a video on there about Arsenal fans being the most deluded in the Premier League. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to my football channel as well. But welcome on board to my channel, the COD Man Sniper. The COD DM Sniper, whatever your name is. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, mate, but welcome to the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel. I really appreciate this. Big up to you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And like I said, I'll probably be live tomorrow night again. I'll keep you updated on that one in the community tab. Thank you all.